The man was idly playing with his dagger. Suddenly, there was a loud splash as water gushed out from the deck. Fearing that others would notice, he quickly blocked the hole with his foot. Just then, the enemy's ship suddenly attacked. The group hurriedly disguised themselves as local fishermen. However, the enemy insisted on inspecting their boat. This terrified David. He picked up an earthworm and began to bait the hook. Unexpectedly, when he pulled the earthworm, it flew straight onto the officer's hat. Seeing David's professional technique, the officer had no reason to suspect anything. He then came over to Anna's side. Anna pretended to cast her fishing rod, but it flew straight out of her hands. Fortunately, Anna reacted quickly and used the fishing rod as a telescope. Unexpectedly, the officer actually believed her. They then returned to the ship and prepared to leave. But when they turned around, they saw that Anna had actually entered the women's restroom. They immediately ordered their men to open fire on them. The enemy quickly took out their weapons and fought back. But due to the enemy's overwhelming firepower, Jack told his teammates to retreat first, saying he could handle it alone. The others jumped into the water and swam away without hesitation. Jack then picked up the machine gun and fired continuously. No one knew how many bullets he had left. Shell casings kept falling to the ground, and soon piled up into a mountain at his feet. The enemies were also cooperating by lining up to be eliminated. Finally, he ran out of bullets. The commander was overjoyed, but Jack suddenly pulled out a grenade and threw it without hesitation. It landed right in the commander's mouth. With a loud explosion, the battle ended. David was blown into the air by the blast. He then fell from the sky and landed face first in the ground. His teammates rushed over and pulled him out. Anna noticed that Jack was injured and immediately tore off her clothes to bandage his wounds. The teammates nearby saw this and hurriedly claimed they were also injured. Then Anna tore off another piece. David, seeing this, immediately bit his finger, so Anna tore off her sleeve. Fortunately, there were fewer people in this operation. Otherwise, Anna would have had no clothes left. They then arrived at the enemy base. Jack pulled out a knife and began to operate it skillfully. He spent several hours cutting through the barbed wire until he finally made a hole. Surprisingly, with a gentle push, the entire barbed wire fence came down. The teammates cooperated perfectly, all pretending not to notice. To avoid alerting the enemy, one teammate approached with a rocket launcher and politely knocked on the door. As soon as the enemy emerged, he fired a shot, sending them back.